I wanted to ask you about the oil price outlook as well, because again, Saudi Aramco has significant control over what happens with prices. His Royal Highness, the Saudi Energy Minister, saying, look, the jury is still out on this demand recovery. We know there's been internal concern among the OPEC group about this third wave of infections coming through Europe and the slow recovery in the United States. What do you think that means for production policy moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, in the short term, we know that there is light at the end of the tunnel with this pandemic, but we're not out of the woods yet. And we're certainly seeing that in Europe with some of these renewed lockdown measures. So in the short term, I think Aramco has responded very resiliently to the pandemic and also to these attacks that you mentioned with their facilities being attacked by attacks claimed by these Houthi rebels. And they're now firmly in control of OPEC plus policy. So in the short term, you said Ahmed Nasser said he expects oil demand to return to pre-pandemic levels by the end of the year. That is an optimistic outlook. We've seen some outlooks that aren't quite as rosy, perhaps 2022, 2023. And of course, there are some of those that are warning that peak demand has already happened. That's not a consensus view in the market, of course. So there are a lot of moving parts. But I think for now, Aramco's pretty much controlled what they can control. They have some of the lowest cost of production, and that's what is going to helping them out to that $49 billion earnings this past year. So I think that's going to be a very interesting journey for Aramco.